Alright, 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 alright.
Sorry, I just noticed Godzilla. Okay, uh, hello and welcome to the Boondoggle Podcast, episode number 23. My name is Michelle. I have a yellow background.
My name is Lindsay and I have the blue background.
And I am the mutated genes of Rebecca and Kelsey put together. Kelsey.
Wait, what color would your background be? You gotta mix the two
purple
colors.
and green together?
Oh crap! Isn't it
Purple
just,
and green?
brown?
Isn't it like a kind of brown, kind of orange sort of deal going on there?
I don't think orange. It's two cool colors.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know my colors.
We don't know our colors. We just freaking go to art
We're not
school.
art students.
I didn't graduate with
Purple,
a degree
Plus
in color.
green. What colors purple and green equal? Usually what it was like it's a brown, but
Yeah.
you get sort of a grayish sort of brown.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, but Rebecca, what color is your background?
Okay, my legit background color is like purple, and I'm Rebecca.
Okay.
And I think there's a baby crying.
Yeah,
I was like, I can hear someone screaming.
I didn't
and
hear
it's
that.
not from my house.
I didn't hear that here, but I heard it through like the headphones. That's weird.
Yeah, I think it's done now.
Okay. But anyways, Kelsey's sick today, so she won't be here.
Yeah.
But
Get well.
guys, we've been doing this for a year.
Hot diddly dang.
A year yesterday for the 29th.
Today's my mom's birthday.
That's it?
On the 30th, yeah.
What are you doing here? Why?
It's okay. When you get to the age that my mom is at, you don't celebrate birthdays.
What do you mean? My mom celebrates her birthday by hanging out
We
with
have
me.
ice cream cake, but that'll be for later. Actually, I think we might have just cut it and then that was it.
Dude, like, every birthday I have ever been to at, like, your house, there's always, like, ice cream cake.
There
Ice cream
always
cake's
is.
the best.
Always.
My dad.
It is
okay,
awesome.
No, my dad, he panicked around maybe 2 o'clock today and he was like, I have to get an ice cream cake.
It's like the tradition.
Oh, God.
He frantically like got his keys and then he like my mom came in the back door and she was like, what are you doing? And he was like, I need to get an ice cream cake. And we were like, you've been into town like 3 times and you forgot each and every time.
Wait, he went into town 3 times in a day?
Yes.
What?
My dad is retired. He has a lot of time.
I guess.
Well, it also depends. He went to our town and then the town over
Oh, okay.
for like
towns.
different reasons. Like I think it was our town to get the mail and then town over to get like I think birdseed. I don't know.
We really
And-
need birdseed.
We do. They get very angry at us if we don't feed them.
They start attacking. It becomes
do.
like the movie The Birds.
The robins will start attacking like our windows, and the cardinals will sit outside my window and sing in the morning. It's not nice singing, just FYI.
Okay.
It's not like da na 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 na. It's not that.
you're
It's
in
like
a
it's like death
magical
metal.
musical. Death metal? Just birds sitting outside your house singing death metal? Is that...
Yes. Oh, it's horrible. That was like my life for like 2 whole summers in a row.
Then you figured out the magic of birdseed.
Yeah.
Birdseed, birdseed.
Okay, so what's going on in the world of
Of
Stuff and things.
yeah.
E3's coming up?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Yes. Just around the
So, I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to this, so I'm just gonna kind of follow
I
you
haven't-
guys.
Okay.
I haven't really been paying attention since Rebecca kind of took over the like all the cards. I did like my 2 cents in there, and then she was just like.
I think you know some of these though.
I
Like
do. But it's not
Uh,
something that I pay attention to. Like, I don't really pay attention to Nintendo
like
news.
everybody knows. Yeah, I know more Nintendo news also. But
See,
like
like,
speaking of
like
Nintendo,
you're the
it's like
Nintendo person. I'm the Sony person. No, no one cares about Xbox.
I like Sony. I used to like Microsoft until I felt like they backstabbed me, but but it's okay because I'm buying an Xbox Bone. Xbone.
Rock bone.
Xbox Bone. Yeah, for so just like last year, Nintendo is like doing like a digital event thing. So it's gonna be like the day before E3 or on
So
E3
wait,
or
so you
something.
meaning it could happen directly on my birthday?
No, because it's like the 10th.
That's when E3 starts.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I said it's either before or on top. So
If it's before, it's on my birthday, and then if it's after, it's my birthday week.
unless it's like
Lindsay, there's no such thing as a birthday week. Shut
yeah,
There
up.
is. There is in this case.
leave it be.
No.
Anyway, so it's like they're calling it like a digital event too. So they're not saying that it's exactly a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, because
So
I was
it
gonna
might
say, isn't
be
that basically what you're describing? Isn't that a Nintendo Direct?
yeah, but they keep using instead of them saying Nintendo Direct, they keep using like a digital event.
Could it mean
So it
that,
sounds
like,
cooler than
it's live instead of pre recorded? Because aren't Nintendo Directs pre recorded?
yeah,
It,
maybe.
it could be that.
I think there's just more happening or something. Something's happening.
Yeah,
We'll
because
find out on the
aren't
10th,
the
I guess.
directs like uber short?
Yeah, well,
They're
no.
like under an hour almost.
Some of
Yeah,
them can be long.
some of
Yeah,
them can be
true.
pretty long. Like
True.
the direct from last year was like pretty long. I
Hmm.
don't remember how long, but it was definitely longer than like 40 minutes.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's their plan again this year is to have the digital thing going on and then having like them on the floor
Hmm.
with demos and stuff.
Yeah,
But
so
not
they're
having
still gonna be there, but not be on stage.
yeah, they're not going to do conferences, which I don't know. These past few years, conferences have been less and less entertaining to me.
Yeah.
Just in general, especially like them focusing on like, oh, look at this TV stuff week. No, give me games.
Yeah,
The
like
whole point of this is
especially
game.
especially with like the past couple of years, like with all the like new
Yeah,
consoles coming out, it's been really it hasn't really been focused on the games. It's been focused on the consoles.
yeah,
It's like give me games or give me extra money that I won't spend on you.
yeah.
Just saying.
Which is why I think like last year it really worked for Nintendo because I found it way more entertaining to watch in general because they kind of got with the direct last year they get directly to the point ha 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 Ha. And like they're like oh here's this game this is the stuff for this game next game so but yeah let's see how that goes we'll see what the digital
Mhm.
event is and
Yeah.
whatever the hell everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody will step up their game this year for the conference.
Well, like Sony had an amazing conference last year
Yeah,
with the montage,
it was pretty good.
and they gave you what you wanted. Like that was the whole thing.
Everything Xbox wasn't giving you is
Yeah,
what they
exactly.
gave you.
But like what I said earlier, like games, know more about the consoles. Like if they have one little thing about consoles, like oh we're doing a new patch or a new update, it's like no 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 no, just do it. Don't tell us about it. That's
Well,
what
some
that's
people
what
want to know.
well
Yeah.
You
that's
can't just say don't
that's
talk
what the
about
terms
it.
and
Yeah.
agreements are for.
Nobody
What?
reads those.
And
Everyone,
why would
okay.
it wouldn't talk about future patches and
Yeah.
I know.
Eh, Basically, if they do talk about it, I don't think they should go on about it as much as they do.
Yeah, just like say it and then
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
Because every single time they've like talked about this stuff, it's been like an hour long discussion of how this works and oh, it's so amazing. It's like, okay, well, there was games you had,
Yeah.
and now it's the Sony did have a really great like conference, but it still had parts of it that were like that.
Yeah. Like whenever it's talking about like the specs and stuff, you're like,
Yeah.
go on, like we
Like,
gotta get past this.
and then it's like, all they're doing is mostly, I feel like them talking about the system is more of a cover up for them not having enough games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like. Because look at like the Xbox and the PS3, they don't have a lot of games like out for themselves, and it's been a year ish, like, or half a year or whatever long it's like,
been a while.
since
Like there should be games out there now.
Yeah, they like. I feel like the PS3 is going along better because it has like certain games, and then it also has like
Do you mean PS3 or
Yeah.
PS4?
Yeah,
PS4 is what I meant to say. Is going along better because it has like certain like physical copy games, and then it also has a lot of like indie games, and then it also has the PlayStation Plus games, which are kind of working for its advantage. But like if you have PlayStation Plus, if not, then it's whatever, you know. But yeah, and then Xbox doesn't really have as much, I feel like.
You can say the same about Nintendo with the Wii U.
Yeah.
Like, stuff's starting to come out now, but
Yeah.
there still isn't a whole lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'll still stand by that the Wii U came out probably too early because it did not have enough games.
yeah, because like there aren't that many games that I want for it, and I still want a Wii U, but I want to actually be able to play games, not have like a few that I want to play.
Which is like, and because of its like poor success, I guess, they're probably gonna do a new console,
Mm-hmm.
which
You better not.
kind of sucks for the people who got a Wii U and want to expect more from the Wii U. Like, so that's the possibility also that they might announce that at E3, which, or they might just tease it or something.
Yeah, like it's they should
better
be
not. I'm not
pushing
buying it.
games, not a console. That's the
Yeah.
last thing we need.
Like, if they held off for a bit longer, sort of thing, like the 3DS is basically what's paying for the Wii U.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
For sure. That's kind of been the general thing, though. Like, they get, like, the Game Boy out, and people always buy the handhelds for Nintendo because they're awesome.
Yeah,
And-
they do like 10 times, oh, excuse me, better in like the portable as opposed to the
Yeah.
at home.
Which I really hate, because personally I don't like portable devices, because
Nah.
I don't like small screens, I can't stare at them that long.
Yeah.
I
know what you
need, like, something, like, I need a TV, so it's not great.
Yeah, and I know people are saying like, oh, they have to say like a new console or whatever because they're losing so much money on the Wii U, and it's like, yeah, they are losing money, but they still have like so much banked in their pocket or whatever that they could
Yeah.
lose like, how much was it, like 200 million a year or something, and still survive until like 2050.
Yeah,
Something like that.
and it's also like they have all these like IPs that they could be using to pump out games, but
Yeah.
they're not doing it.
Yeah. I'm feeling like people are worried about it, but they have enough money where if they like get something going that really works like that, they'll have a few like failures or whatever. That happens. At least they're trying something different.
Mm-hmm.
But then if they put it, eventually they'll get something right. Like they got the Wii right, and that sold like so much money
Did they get the Wii right, though?
Did
Did they?
you know what I mean? Like, they got a lot of... It was a big success, is what I mean. Like, they marketed it correctly and blah, blah, blah.
It was successful, like...
Yeah. It wasn't a good... It wasn't a great system.
For everybody... I hear everybody call it a paperweight.
Yeah.
That's it.
It is. But I'm just saying in terms of, like...
Yeah.
Them getting money.
Financially and
stuff. Yeah. It worked out for them. And, like, old people like it and stuff. And I kind of like it to a degree, but it's not the best system.
Yeah.
Like, I really like my GameCube.
That thing is like a
And that thing
beast.
plays GameCube games, so that's not so bad.
And hopefully Nintendo will announce a new Zelda game.
God, I really hope so.
And not the... Well,
'Cause
like,
that
we're gonna learn more about Hyrule Heroes. Cheerios?
Cheerios?
Cheerios!
Is it going to be a cereal brand now?
They would probably sell millions on that alone.
I rule Cheerios.
But
Sponsored by Link.
I think it was called... I think I was trying to say Hyrule Heroes, but it's Warriors.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
I noticed.
But we're probably going to learn more about that, but we're probably also going to maybe get a teaser for a new Zelda game.
Yeah, I feel like that's a...
That's the money maker.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, they've recently announced, like, more new games that are coming out. Mario Kart 8, which is, like, already out now.
Yep.
That's gonna get, like, a bunch of money for the Wii U. And then Super Smash Brothers, when that comes out, lots of money.
Oh, did you guys see that, you probably saw it on Tumblr, but they're releasing an adapter to put your N64 controller in there onto the Wii U.
I saw one that you can put your GameCube controller in.
Oh, why did I say N64? Was it N64? Yeah, I think it was GameCube.
Probably GameCube. Because
Why did I
I'd
say
seen it on...
N64?
I actually saw it on Twitter.
Because I was like, why would they put the N64 and not
Yeah,
something newer?
I'm not all here today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
There's an adapter to put your GameCube controller up to the Wii U because of Mario Kart.
Well, a lot of people, like, the theory behind it, I'm doing air quotations, is that, like, pro, like, players, they like having a wired connection because then they don't have a problem with a wireless leg. And I'm like, if you have a wireless leg, won't everyone have a wireless leg?
What do you mean? You can connect the controllers to the Wii U.
No, but, like, that's the whole thing. Like, just people are, like, saying that. Like, it's the whole wireless feature because that's where everything's going now with controllers.
Yeah, but you can still connect. So that
I
wouldn't
know.
have any sort
I
of
just
effect.
figured that they have better control, like, finger-wise for controllers like that.
I would actually probably like to use a GameCube controller because, like, I just got it and I played it for a bit. And
Were you playing
Like-
it with your Pro controller?
I tried both. I tried the gamepad screen. I didn't like it as much. And then I tried the Pro controller. And my right hand, just the way that I have to hold it and hit the A button, it, like, kind of cramps up my hand.
Isn't it all, like, squished together, too? Like,
I don't know.
it's more compact than what we're used to.
I'm used to, like, because they have the two analog sticks or whatever kind of lined up with each other, and then the buttons on the right are below the right analog stick.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
used
that's
to, like,
weird.
the buttons being above. So, like, it's just, I have to kind of contort my thumb a little bit.
Hoping that you're double jointed and you can pop it back into place later.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I guess, like, getting the adapter, it's a 4-port adapter, would be good for, like, if you would rather play with, like, a GameCube controller just because of how, like, it's laid out. Like, that's okay. But if you're saying you want it because you do pro racing and you don't want wireless leg, I'm sorry, but that's a pretty bad excuse.
But, I mean, you could just because you're used to that controller, too.
Yeah.
Like, that's a cool, like, reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just wireless leg.
What else is Nintendo doing?
I don't know what this is.
Oh,
Shin Mega
yeah.
Barada.
Okay, you know the Persona series
Yeah.
is same like company and like stuff. But I'm thinking like they announced like this a year or so ago or something on like a Nintendo Direct. So I'm hoping they give more information about it because there hasn't been a lot.
I'm just
But
wondering how they would do it.
it's Shin Megami Tensei and like Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how?
I don't even know what either of those are.
You know what Persona is.
Yeah, that's not in there though. That doesn't.
Yeah, it's like
Whatever.
yeah, all it's really showing for like images of the characters from
So,
both
can you repeat that? You got like quiet
Did
on
I?
my end for a
Yeah.
second. Yeah.
Okay. All I can really see from like the trailer is like the teaser trailer that they gave out for it was that it all it showed was like characters from both the series and then it's like title card. I'm like, yay! How do you play? Like
You know what I hope to see at E3? Persona 5.
that would be cool. Yes.
Because that's probably going to happen.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah,
I know, I didn't think about it either.
they have
I
that.
want it, but I don't want it because I won't have the system for it.
I
I'll
want
put
it,
it
but
for
I never
the-
finished them.
Oh yeah, I guess you. I was like, no, wasn't it for the PS3? But you don't have the system for it. But you can just play on like mine if I get it.
But it would probably be for the PS4.
It could be. You never
No,
know.
I think it is for the PS3.
It might be PS3, PS4.
Yeah. Because even when the PS3 was out, they had like PS2 games coming out. So
Because not a lot of people will go out and buy a PS4 or whatever right away.
yeah, I'm really hoping for more information on that because
On both of them.
I wanted on both of them. Oh yeah, on the Persona 5. Yeah, I'm feeling like they might not talk about Persona 5 there, but they might talk about it at the one in Japan that I can't think of right now.
Tokyo Game Show?
Yeah, that's it.
I guess.
I was like, is it PGS? I don't know. I feel like that might be a thing for there more, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can find out right now. But yeah, there's not a lot of information about that game, really. So
And Nintendo's really hoping to boost their sales with figurine platforms.
with the kitties.
With the little munchkins.
I don't know what this is.
Okay, so you know Skylanders?
Okay.
Okay, imagine all Nintendo characters.
Okay.
That's basically what it is. So it's like one of those games, like Disney Infinity and Skylanders.
Disney Infinity looks pretty awesome though.
I heard it was mediocre.
It looks awesome though.
It's not awesome when you have to pay like $15 for a little toy just to play.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's the downfall.
Yeah.
I'm not a little kid anymore. I can't get away with this. I'm a
Yeah,
grown adult.
It works for little kids because they can play with the toys later.
And then collect them.
And yeah. Like
And
I
then
guess
become a nerd.
if you like figures and stuff too, then that could be a thing, I guess. But I'd rather spend money on better figures, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I
cheaper.
don't even know if I would like that kind of game when I was younger.
Me neither. I'm not
Like,
really. I don't think I'd have any of them. So
I'm pretty sure I would have to share with my sister, so that would have sucked.
I didn't even get like a Tamagotchi as a kid. I probably wouldn't get one of
No,
these.
I didn't get like anything when I was younger.
I
Like there's
know.
people like Digimon, Pokemon, and I wasn't into like anything at the time.
Like I didn't I got Pokemon and I barely got anything Digimon. I mostly got everything Pokemon, but I only ever really got the cards and then the games. That was like
I think you had
literally it.
Pokedex or something.
Yeah, I had one. I don't know what happened to it. Pissed
You
me
see,
off.
to me,
Yeah.
that sounds like that you were into it.
Yeah.
I was into it. That's what I mean. Like it was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, I didn't get that kind of stuff mostly.
No.
I think it was a present too. Whatever. It's gone.
Poor childhood. Disappearing.
Okay, so what's this about?
You might be able to watch Sony's conference in theaters, which I don't know if that's extremely weird to hear, or is it a neat concept?
It is. Because is it like free in theaters?
I would assume you'd have to pay to go see it. It's
Then
Sony.
why would I want to go see it in theaters when I could just sit in my pajamas at home?
To see it on a larger
To see it
screen.
like free, yeah, but it's I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't even know. Like this is just a rumor. Like it may be a thing, it may not be a thing. It seems really weird because it's like, depending on whatever day their conference is, like that could be like, oh, a new movie is coming out that day, or like matinees and stuff like that.
And that's why you would have to pay. Like, they would never do it free because the theater
Yeah.
has to take out a room
Mhm.
for that to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's just one of
Yeah.
those really, really dumb things. It's like, why?
Like I can kind of see the appeal of being in a room with a bunch of people and watching it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you had a large group and you wanted to, like,
Yeah, like it
Watch
might
it with
also be just
everybody.
like select like theaters and stuff like
well, it would be, yeah, it wouldn't be in every single theater.
it.
That'd be
Well,
really
that would.
stupid.
It would be.
No, it's still kind of odd to me because it's like I don't know. It's just odd.
It is.
It's like, but I could stay home and make a bunch of popcorn or something and sit
It's
down.
the exact same thing as saying, like, why go see a movie in the theaters when you could just like,
watch
watch it
online.
on your computer?
Yeah,
No,
I guess.
I was gonna say, what
but
beats getting
it's
dressed
a conference.
and going and watching it in a theater when you can sit on a couch in your pajamas watching someone watch it in their
Watching
home?
someone watch it. Yeah.
What?
Like, instead of playing the game, watch somebody play a game.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about movies. I was like, what is this? Who are you watching watch a movie?
I don't know, we kind of did that a couple times.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Like
Who
that,
did you watch a movie?
like,
Oh.
you and me watched, somebody,
You and I watched Kiki's
Watch.
Delivery Service. Like, I watched
Yeah.
you watching Kiki's Delivery Service.
But you didn't really watch me watching it because I wasn't
I
even,
know.
like, talking or anything.
I know.
yeah,
But
I
I'm
was just streaming it to you.
watching, like, Alice in Wonderland movie from, like, Germany or whatever.
Yeah, I don't count that, though. 'Cause you're not, like, the person's not talking over it or anything.
Yeah, I guess.
hmm
It was still pretty.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, two things that might be
Oh, well, no.
revealed for...
Kingdom Hearts will be there
Oh, it
more
will?
than likely.
You
In
have question marks, so...
I'm doing question marks as in it could,
What's a Kingdom Hearts?
are we going
What's a
to
Kingdom Hearts?
like are we gonna get a new
And why are there
trailer
three of them?
in specific? Like, are we gonna just get info? Are we gonna just get like screenshots? Like, or are we gonna get a trailer? Because 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be there.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10 is probably gonna be
I don't even know what that means.
Iron. 2 times out of 3, maybe. That would. Because, yeah. Yeah, hopefully there's more information on
it's really
Kingdom Hearts
vague.
3 at the Sony.
Dude, you know what else I didn't think about until like I said Kingdom Hearts?
What?
Friggin' Final Fantasy 15.
God, yes. What the hell?
What is wrong with us? We're not thinking.
No, but it's like we haven't gotten like any information
I know that's the
since they
downfall.
first talked about it.
Mhm.
Instead,
and that
we've
was
gotten-
last year. Or
2
was it?
like Final Fantasy 13 games.
Oh,
And then another one I think is coming or something.
I hate that series.
But like, and then there was that online one that came out.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, and I'm like, but what about the one we all really want?
I know. I still want to get
It's
A Realm
gorgeous.
Reborn, but I don't want to pay a monthly fee. That's the only thing stopping me.
Yeah.
I'm
The
like, God damn it.
number 15 though looks gorgeous.
Oh, I want it so badly.
Ugh. You know what else
When
looks
you get
gorgeous?
to
And we
15,
have
you need to name it something else.
I know.
uh you know what else looks gorgeous and we haven't had like any information on in the past probably actually the same amount of years ish.
Yeah, pretty much. It's been
Last
like almost
Guardian.
10 years. I swear
Like
to God.
it's been since like 2010,
Really? Oh, that's only 4?
I think. No. I thought it was 8 years or something. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a really long time.
Like a really long.
I really hope there's at least some mention of it. Because like people have been saying like, oh, the name has been like copyrighted, trademarked again, like it's been bought again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's who does it? Is it Level 5 Studios or like
No, it's Team Eco.
oh it's yeah, why did I think Level 5?
I don't know.
Anyway,
That's like Phoenix Wright and stuff.
yeah. But like they like people have noticed, like people who pay attention to that stuff, like they've noticed that the name has
Oh, yeah.
been bought
And
again and
they
again
feel
and again
like
throughout the years.
it's because they've had a lot of like kind of unexpected delays also, and the thing with that team is that like they always want to make it better. Like,
Yes.
which is pretty good. Like I'd rather wait for it for a while because that's what they did with like Shadow of the Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
It took forever for that game to come out, and now everybody loves
Yeah,
it.
because wasn't it with The Last Guardian? It was meant to come out on PlayStation 2, but then the PS3 came out, so then they started reworking it for the PS3. And then they just kept having troubles with like engines and stuff.
Well, like people quit, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm still gonna work on the game, but I'm not going to be like a part of the thing or whatever." But yeah, they're like really sorry, but they really like that everybody's so like determined and excited for the game that it'll probably come out. Like I don't see them just quitting on this.
Yeah.
Especially with it being so like it feels like they're hinting at it more recently. So I have a higher feeling that it might be at E3 this year or like Tokyo Game Show or something.
I feel like it must, like at E3, it's probably either going to be mentioned
Yeah.
like it's either going to be mentioned or nothing. I don't expect like a trailer out. They might come out like the guy from the Peggle guy, he might come out and be like, Peggle 2! Huh. And maybe that's what they'll do. No, I'm kidding.
Peggle 3!
Yeah, same guy will come out, and this time, no, he'll be like, Peggle 3, and then just walk
Was
away.
that at
And
the last E3?
Yeah, the Peggle 2 guy.
That was a year ago.
I know.
Dang.
that's pretty much like our first topic that we ever talked about was E3.
Yeah, it was.
But anyway, I hope Last Guardian comes back. Like, I want to see stuff. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunset Overdrive, the only game I would pay to get an Xbox for.
I wouldn't even for
It looks like a lot of fun.
it looks awesome, but I wouldn't get an Xbox for just
No,
But
not
then but
specific-
like I'm just saying, it would be the only thing I would get the Xbox for. Like the reason why I would get
Yeah.
an Xbox. But then I'm like, I don't know a lot behind this because they haven't revealed too much.
yeah, there's not
So
a lot
that's
of
like that. It's not a connected line. It's sort of like, is it gonna be good? Because you never know. It could totally bomb.
They're probably gonna talk about it. Like
It's by Insomniac, right?
it's probably gonna come out soonish. Like they need to
yeah.
talk about a lot of games that they've only like kind of hinted at or teased about, sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
this is one of them.
Yeah, because I loved the trailer from last year's E3. And then I loved the trailer that they recently put out because it's them in game recreating the trailer,
Yeah.
but with real gameplay.
And it looks like
It
the
looks
same.
exactly like the trailer, and I love that. I love how they're like, yes, see those graphics? It's the same. Dang. Like, I just love Insomniac games.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so
They're awesome. Like, yeah, you can pretty much put it high up on the list of it probably being good because I haven't
My
seen
main
too
concern
many.
is, will there be character customization? Because it seems like a game that would have character customization.
Yeah.
And can there be like, because it's probably going to be mostly like online based, like, am I going to be able to make like a crew with my buddies? Because that
A
seems like a
crew?
really big thing. A
How
crew.
many buddies will you have on the Xbox One?
Mason.
Mason.
Mason. Just
It's
Mason.
one.
Shout out to Mason.
I'm getting an Xbox. Okay.
And finally, let's get to a topic that Michelle's probably really stoked about.
The only thing I care about.
That's
the
really
only thing I
sad.
care about.
The only thing that Michelle has a glimmer of life left in her for.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want it.
The Sims 4. Oh, I want this game so badly.
I really hope that I like The Sims. I'm like so excited for the Sims game, and I've never even played The Sims. It seems like something.
No,
I'll
man,
get
that
addicted
time-
I
to
thought
and
you
love.
did play
That
The Sims.
time that you fought Mason in an art battle.
Oh yeah, because I was totally playing there. I've played the only Sims game that I've actually played was one that was on like the Wii, so it wasn't really a Sims game.
Oh
It was
right, that was more like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, if you guys like come down to my house sometime soon, like we can play The Sims 3.
I have The Sims 3.
Well,
So,
come down.
yeah.
I'm lonely.
You come up here.
Yeah,
There's more
I
of us
could-
here.
easy.
Yeah, I could do that.
It could happen.
But yeah, like, did you guys see the house building trailer?
I did.
I think I did. It's been a
Oh.
while.
With the like goth looking family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember where I watched that.
I don't know where I watched it either. Like, I'm like, I know I watched it. I
Yeah.
vaguely remember everything.
Based on me watching people play The Sims 3, The Sims 4, the building looks a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because you can like
definitely.
auto furnish rooms and it's like drag and drop and stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in the beginning of The Sims 3, like you could buy a house and be like, do you want to furnish it yourself or do you want to auto furnish it? Like that was literally it.
Mhm.
But because afterwards, if you were to build a new house, like you can't auto furnish it. I just want that game so bad.
Yeah, I really like the in depth of the customization and the how the characters react to each other or whatever.
Yeah.
It was funny when like the first trailer came out with like how customizable it was, like with the characters.
Yeah.
Like I was just like doing my own thing, and then Hunter was like, "You're gonna spend like 3 to 4 hours on this," and he like linked me to it, and I'm like, "No, I'm probably gonna spend like maybe 7 or 8 or maybe even more. I don't know."
Character customization is what I live for.
It is. It's sad. It's gotten to that point. I'm like, I care more about how my character looks than what everything else is like.
And it's like, man, why can't I have this and this on my character?
Yeah. Okay, in The Sims 4, if I can't put a beauty mark on my face, it's a horrible game.
You
Just
probably can.
probably can. I think
I
I'm
would assume if you can like adjust the fat on your like one side of your stomach that you can probably add a beauty mark.
Yeah, because
Can you adjust it so that you're lopsided and so that like you're only fat really on one side?
oh my god,
I
we
don't
should create a monster. Oh.
I am a human being.
Oh.
So, like, you can play The Sims legitimately, right? Where you have to, like, earn money and stuff?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm never gonna play it like that. I feel like I'm just gonna cheat so that I can make stuff and, like,
I know.
make
I know.
people and houses and things.
I know. Like, I think at one point I was like, I'm gonna make, like, everyone in the Boondoggles and Invis-Nomadic, and I'm just gonna, like, let them do their own thing.
Yeah, like, that's my
But
plan.
then I was like, that's too much work.
That's
So
too much
bad.
work.
It
To
was too
not
much
do
work.
anything. That's too much work. But it's like, I remember back when I was playing, like, I think it was the first Sims game, because we had that, and I was like, I was too lazy to, like, I was, like, wanting all the monies and stuff to get all the stuff in my house and make it look cool. So instead of, like, earning the money, I just typed in Rosebud over and over and over again,
Yeah.
and it gives you money.
I remember you telling that story. I think now you actually have to do, like, console commands and stuff.
Yeah, you can't open up a little text thing and be like, Rosebud, oh. But yeah, my brother would get mad at me. He's like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, too bad.
I just want to make the world pretty. I don't want to actually work hard.
This is the only game where I get to be rich from doing nothing. Then I'll have like famous
You could
paintings.
say the same from Harvest Moon on the GameCube.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
pop that controller into the third controller slot, and whatever button you press, you get all the money in the world.
And you can, like, fill up your inventory with random stuff. So you,
Yeah, it's like
have
you
every
get all
single
of the
item.
items.
And you can give yourself an alarm clock. I remember that. I don't know why.
No, the alarm clock was really useful, though.
Yeah.
I want to replay that now. Oh, such a
Dude, I remember playing that, and, like, I was like, I really want to get to the end of the game. And I guess I don't know, am I allowed to say what the end of the game is?
Spoilers.
It's
yes.
been, like, years.
It's like forever ago, so it's fine.
I called
Yeah.
spoilers. It's okay. Go ahead.
At the end of the game, like, the final years or whatever, you die.
Yeah.
And then
Of
you're
course.
and then you're in heaven, and you're just you're repeating stuff and living the last year over and over again. It's like really weird.
So you're like in limbo.
So like then everybody at the like it shows everybody being like, oh, I really liked that person and blah blah blah, and it goes through like every single person saying how much they liked you, and it's like what?
Like, can I be like an asshole to somebody, and then they'd be like, "What a jerk!" And like,
I don't know.
like
God.
limbo. What a jerk! I would like that to happen in a Harvest Moon game, where
I
you can
think
get
I've-
people physically like angry with you and like
I've-
make them hard to forgive you or whatever. And then just like when you die and that happens, it's just
Then
like
everyone hates
yeah,
you.
we all hated him except for that one person that he courted.
Yeah. I kind of liked him. It's like you have Stockholm syndrome. I'm sorry. But no, I've never actually beaten a Harvest Moon game. Like, I've beaten, like, the main part of the story, like, whatever, like, especially in the PSP version, it was, like, just survive the first year, and, like, that's it. I was like, that's it, I beat the game, now it's just, like, just, okay, it's just, like, repeating every single day. It's like,
The only one that I actually like beat was Another Wonderful Life, and that was like I can't really say that I beat it because during the last year I would kind of just get up, feed the animals, and like go back to bed. Like that was it. Because I was like, I just want to see how this ends. Yeah.
you do? Oh my
You get like wrinkles and
Oh.
your hair grays a bit.
Oh. Who did you
still wear the same clothing?
who did you court in that game?
On my winning one, I courted Rock. And then I played another one where it was like Gustav or whatever the heck his name is.
That's pretty much the exact same way I did.
And
Like,
I didn't like I was going to like try and court the other guy, but like I couldn't. He was too moody. I couldn't do it. I was like, nah.
you're like, not happening.
And then I just courted Rock again.
It's like with the Game Boy Advance ones, like Mineral Town and then Return to Mineral Town or whatever the hell it was. It was like the man one and then the girl one. And in the girl one, it was like I always went after the guy that like who only stayed for like the month. So like my whole like first month was like dedicated to just courting him to stay.
Dude, that's like in Magical Melody. I kind of beat that one too, but I didn't get all the like. There's little kind of like almost achievement things that you get. I didn't get all those, but I didn't, like, some of the people leave the town, and I didn't realize that. So I was like, oh, this guy left because I never talked to him.
You're a horrible
like
person.
Animal Crossing.
And I was like,
Yeah,
no, I
right.
just wasn't talking to you because I was trying to court this other guy, but I wanted you to stay too.
I know. Don't you just hate when that happens when you're like, I'm gonna talk to this person and this person alone, and then you accidentally talk to the other person, and then the other guy hates you, and you're like, what did I do wrong?
And then in that game,
You
there was
don't-
one person who was like, they could be either gender. So I would try to court them, but I don't know if you can actually marry them. I don't know if it's possible, but I really wanted to. I was
I
like,
want
why
to
can
Google
I,
that now because that's actually pretty interesting.
I was like, why can I court you if, like... Because if you're a boy, then they're a girl. If you're a girl, then they're a boy. But they look the exact same.
Didn't they do something like that in the Rune Factory games too?
No. Not the ones that
No,
I
I
played.
can't think of-
Unless on the, like... No.
No, because I've played
Yeah.
the ones on the DS, and so far I can't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've played the ones on the Wii,
Yeah.
and there isn't somebody like that.
Yeah,
But I liked that.
yeah, it's a very interesting concept because it's like, you like that person, go for it.
Well, it's kind of like you, too. Like, you're either a girl or a boy, so they could
True.
be either a girl or a boy. So,
Mm-hmm.
why not?
Oh yeah, there's a new Harvest Moon game coming out too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is it going to be better than the last one that I bought for the 3DS? That was really...
One
kinda
second, let me Google that.
bland. Is there going to be one for the Wii U? Can there be, please?
Harvest
Rune
Moon.
Factory for the Wii U.
Harvest.
That would be
There
the
better
best.
be. There needs to be.
They probably will. Well,
Confirmed. Wii U. Rune Factory. It's happening. E3
We said it.
this
Get
year.
on it, Nintendo.
Get on it,
or
Nintendo.
whoever.
Right now. Get something up there.
A New Beginning: Story of Seasons for the 3DS.
Snap.
Wait, it's already out in Japan. Never mind. The
Oh.
player is bored with their regular life and receives a flyer announcing the need for a farmer in Oak Tree Town. Deciding to risk it all, the player moves to a small village. There are other farmers living in Oak Tree Town who will teach the player how to run your new farm, and together they will help each other become successful. That reminds me of a totally other one.
They're like all the same.
No, but like
Except-
the other farmers. I think that
Oh.
one is like Grand Bazaar.
Okay.
Because that
I-
was
Sorry. I went and Google images for Story of Seasons, and it's like a mixture of Harvest Moon and American Horror Story. So it's like super nice looking pictures, and then like somebody laying down with a knife near their face.
There's a WiiWare game for Harvest Moon.
A what?
Harvest Moon, My Little Shop.
Yeah.
See, I want a Harvest Moon game for, like, the Wii U or something, because the handheld ones, like, I've never... Well, I have only had one, to be fair. But, like, they
It's
don't
not-
seem to have as much.
Like, the Game Boy Advance ones were fun. It's like with the newer ones, like the 3DS and like the DS versions, they're
Yeah.
kind of really lame.
Mm-hmm. So I want, like, a good one, like the ones on the GameCube that I had. Those ones were good. Or another Rune Factory one.
Yeah, it's weird
Rune
how they
Factory I liked more.
yeah, like
I
Rune
like Rune Factory more than
is
Harvest Moon.
really like it's well like a lot of people like it.
It's like Harvest Moon, but also it's like
RPG.
you can go out and fight in dungeons and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more stuff to it than
So it's better.
yeah.
It is.
overall.
Pardon me, moi.
But yeah, we got way off track.
Is there anything left? Oh yes.
I know,
excited.
just VR headsets. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's making a VR headset. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
you need to know.
That we're
Yeah.
probably it's just we're probably gonna see a bunch of VR headsets at E3.
More than
and
likely.
it's probably gonna be annoying.
We're probably going to see more
That's
about the
whatever.
Sony one. We're probably going to hear about one from Microsoft.
Yeah, because
And then Nintendo probably won't touch that.
no, I think Nintendo's gonna if they're gonna try.
They already did, like, years ago, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Virtual Boy. And we're like, we already touched
Don't
that
talk.
market. We're good. We know how well that went.
Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna go.
That
but
was kind of.
It's
fun.
going to be interesting.
Virtual Boy was funny. Yeah, but they're all trying to. It's because Oculus Rift got so popular.
And then bought out by Facebook.
Oh my god, that was stupid. He doesn't realize how this works. I think because there's no way that, like,
It's
it's
just
not like other people can't make other virtual reality things if he buys Oculus Rift.
it's also the fact that like Oculus Rift probably just did it for the money.
yeah. Well, they
Yeah.
need money, so
Yeah. It's just like for all those people that because wasn't it a Kickstarter?
no, I don't think so.
What was it? I remember someone talking
I
about
think
it
it was
like
just an independent thing.
yeah, but like I remember people just like I just remember stuff, but I don't think it's true. Ugh.
Don't say it if you're not too sure.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't feel good about it.
All I know is that there is like no use for Facebook to have Oculus Rift.
There's no point.
Oh no, Farmville up in my face.
I don't know how all these headsets are gonna do. I think it's just it's overall really gimmicky. I think people might use it for a bit, but I don't think it'll go over well.
They'll be pretty expensive when they come out.
It'll be like buying a whole new system.
It's like when 3D TVs came out. Like, it works for some people, and like if you have the money to buy it,
And you can't lie down while watching
DVDs and
TV.
blah, blah.
I remember when I was younger, my mom's boyfriend had a headset kind of thing that it was like a TV. So I could play GameCube games and like use the headset, and it was cool because it was like watching a huge TV.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I wouldn't use it all the time.
No.
And like these could be better, but like
Yeah.
still, I just
Yeah.
It also comes across the problem of virtual reality versus like the games that you can actually pair with those headsets. Because like some games will be too intense for somebody to actually try and play. Like,
Yeah.
you'll give somebody literal heart attacks because they'll feel like their brain won't construct it.
It's
It
like
has
with
to be
people who
fake.
get epilepsy. Like, what will happen? It's like most games, like if they're far distance away and
Well,
have
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure if you had epilepsy, you would look into that beforehand. Or
yeah, I
not
know, but
use
I'm
it at
just
all.
saying.
I just
Yeah.
wouldn't use it at all.
I probably wouldn't use it at all. With
Yeah.
the risk of...
I'm thinking more like horror games.
Oh yeah, that will.
People are going to be like excited about that, but then
Some people
When
have
they go to
actually
play
done
it.
that.
Yeah. But for some people, it's gonna cause them to like totally freak out, and
Yeah, they're gonna
there
have
could be
panic
heart
attacks.
attacks.
And
Like,
stuff like that.
especially if you like pair it with like more system. Like, it has to be very specific uses. Like, you could use it for like those games like Dear Esther and stuff like that. That would probably work pretty well for those. But anything else seems kind of far
I'm
fetched.
pretty sure we've seen it, like the Oculus Rift at least, being used with Skyrim.
Yeah.
And that's
Those
like,
kind of games work.
yeah, like if it's not like if it's like a go at your own pace, make the game how you want it to be sort of thing.
Imagine it with like Minecraft.
I'm pretty sure that's already happened.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd do that.
It would be interesting.
Like,
no,
it's
Michelle,
interesting.
then a spider's gonna come out of nowhere.
Oh, right.
And you're gonna like freak out. You're gonna make your VR headset like flip and it's gonna break and you're gonna just like panic and like
Yeah. That's probably I've screamed over like spiders in Minecraft just like not having that, so maybe not I could play on like peaceful or I'd play it on peaceful.
There's a way to just get rid of the spiders. Or just like change them into looking like something else.
Yeah. Install a mod.
Yeah, install a mod, so yeah, that's pretty much everything for what we're kind of expecting from
and who will take it?
There's more, but
there's a ton more, but it's like we're only talking about the things we really want to cover.
Yeah.
We can cover it if it actually happens and they talk about it.
Yeah. like we're gonna probably do like it won't be a super long podcast, it'll probably be the same length, but we'll be like quicker with what we talk about.
Yeah, we'll try to be.
We'll try.
We'll cover stuff, and we'll only like focus, like talk more on the things that we like cared about.
Yeah. And last thing we can probably say is, who do you think will take the E3 floor this year? Like, who will own it?
Well, it can't be Nintendo because they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, why did I write Nintendo?
Well, Nintendo's always kind of up there because they're still in the game sort of deal of. But I feel like Nintendo's taken like this kind of back seat where they're doing their own thing and they don't care.
Well, like because like
the
Sony
other guys
and
are doing.
Microsoft
Sony and Microsoft are at it. They're butting heads. It's happening.
Yeah, but who is doing more of the butting and who's taking more of the punches? Like, how am I phrasing this? I don't know.
Yeah. And it all comes down to like how it's like how much fun their conferences are going to be.
Whoever has the best montage.
That's
basically it. Whoever
like
has
if
the
they're
best
gonna
one.
if Microsoft keeps pulling like bullshit moves.
Well, they're getting rid of the Kinect and Xbox One bundle so they can be separate. Yeah. So that knocks $100 off. So that's a bonus.
It's something that they should have done.
Which happens
in
on
the
my
first
birthday,
place.
Mind you,
they've only really done it because the freaking shareholders
sales
or whatever.
Oh my god.
Which kind of screws over like video game makers who were told, no, you have to work with the Kinect and
Yeah.
Well, they probably like video game like companies are probably still like, we'll put an option in there so you don't have to use Kinect. Because in the end, like, sure, it's going on Microsoft's console, but they're the ones making Microsoft. Would it be revenue or like because like their games are making them want to buy the system? I don't.
Connectimals without the Kinect.
Connectimals. God, that looks dumb.
Like what?
You mean Nintendogs were the big
it's like
screen.
85 breeds of dogs that all have the exact same body type. Yes, that is how it works.
See, at least Connectimals had, wow, a tiger! I get a tiger! What do you get now? A puppy. I have a puppy.
It's like, I have a real life dog right here. I clearly can't.
Like, your dog comes over as you're playing with the Connectimals and he's like, hey, I want to go for a walk or let's play. You're like, go away, I'm trying to freaking play with my virtual dogs.
No, you know what would be dumb? If you had, like, say a kid had the exact same breed of dog in real life as in on Connectimals, name the animal on Connectimals, their dog's name, and then calling for their dog on Connectimals, their real dog comes, and then they're like, no, I didn't say you.
I mean you. I don't like you. But
like, that's literally going to happen.
Because I haven't been outside in 2 years.
Day
Ever since
23.
you got that Connectimals.
I have not seen a ball. 3
I've
days.
chewed through half of this couch and you don't even care.
But yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
sad day in video games with that.
Anyway, it also depends on like the surprises that they all send out.
Mhm.
Like way back when Portal 2 was huge.
I remember you showing me that,
Excitement.
and me being like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, because nobody was expecting that. That wasn't ever going to happen, at least
Oh,
what we
guys,
thought.
Half-Life 3.
Yeah,
Half-Life
Half-Life
3.
3 might be a thing this year.
Might be. Who knows?
Hopefully.
It's confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah, it also yeah, like I said, it also depends on like all the different new stuff that's going to be coming out that's going to surprise people.
I'm going to say that Sony's probably going to do the best, but I'm going to be more excited about Nintendo than any of the other ones.
I would think so too.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
There's nothing really on the
That
other
kind of seemed to
system.
be the thing last year too. Like Nintendo did really well by themselves, but they weren't really, like I said, a part of the whole butting heads thing. So it was really just like, I'm here, and they're doing pretty well. And then it's like Sony's like, "What's up?" Punches like Microsoft in the face.
They're just like, "Hey."
God, they bashed on Microsoft so bad. It was awesome.
Yeah.
We're so bad.
But I think that we're done then.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much everything. We kind of went on a little tangent about Harvest Moon. Not
Doesn't
necessarily.
It's video
Like,
games.
That's like Harvest Moon, man. You can't
No,
not.
imagine after us talking about that, a new Harvest Moon game is like announced.
Oh my god! If
I would
like
die.
Moon Factory
Hilarious.
got confirmed, I would literally die, and then I wouldn't be able to play, and then I'd be in
I
limbo.
would
And then
say
people would
we
be like,
called
"Man,
it.
she was such a jerk." But yeah,
So then, I guess
that's what
next
I'm most
time.
excited for is Moon Factory.
Next time we'll be talking about stuff that went on at E3, I guess.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and what Nintendo's event is going to be all about.
Yeah. So you can talk to us. Oh, what are your everybody? Not you two, the other ones that are listening to this.
Oh, I was
What are
really
your
confused.
predictions for
Oh.
E3? You can let us know in like comments, and you can talk to us via Twitter, via YouTube, via Tumblr, via
Everything, pretty much. We don't have a Facebook
No,
yet.
we don't have a Facebook.
We should get on that.
Well, we don't need a Facebook yet. We'll get a Facebook eventually, maybe.
People can
Maybe
go on
if
like
we hit, like,
Visnomatic
100.
or something.
What was that?
I said people can go on like Visnomatic or something
Yeah.
for Facebook.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. So,
yeah.
yeah. It's been nice.
Good.
So, bye.
Boy.
Boy, see you next time.
Boy.
Boy.
Boy. Boy.
Okay,
Bye.
I'm stopping. Stop.